Hey guys, so today I'm here to talk about the very first movie that I've watched in 2019, which is Instant Family. And let's get to it. So in this movie of Instant Family, Pete and Ellie, who are being played by Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne, they decide to start not really start, they decide to have an instant family by fostering three children. They go through the ups and downs of these very difficult children, and eventually they end up adopting them and becoming the family that they want to be. Overall, what do I think of Instant Family is that it is really light-hearted, entertaining, but at the same time really interesting, and it teaches a lot of things that not just every family, but everyone else should learn from. Because this movie, it has really a lot of development with the characters. After all, it's a story about a couple fostering three children whom they have no idea who they really are, and they overcome the difficulties they have together as a family and eventually becoming a happy one. And there was not a point that I was actually bored by this movie. I don't normally watch like family movies. The last family movie I watched was probably the last family movie I watched was Daddy's Home 2 after all. I watched Instant Family because of Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne. You know, after seeing Rose Byrne in Bad Neighbors 2 with Seth Rogen, and Mark Wahlberg in Daddy's Home 2, which are movies that I like that kind of humor, but I'm still okay with the movie of Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2 overall. Yeah, in Instant Family, I wanted to see how Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne, they're gonna be, together, playing as a couple in this movie. And, it's certainly, them working together, it certainly works. What else was interesting about this movie was about the teenage girl, who was actually in the movie with Mark Wahlberg in Transformers: The Last Night. That was a very shitty movie, Transformers, and I would rather see them working together in this movie of Instant Family than that trashy, garbage Transformers movie that I had no idea why was she even in the movie in the first place. But in Instant Family, yeah, she does certainly have a big part in this movie. One thing I find weird about Instant Family is that there are a lot of very weird people this film was just full of weird people. I couldn't really I could or remember a normal person who was in the movie. It was just really strange, but I guess that's just what this man, sorry. I guess that's just what makes this movie interesting. So, I think that as a first movie I've watched for 2019, I think it is definitely a great movie. And I just want to add one last thing about Instant Family is that, for some of the humor, it just seems kind of a bit too cringy and awkward that I couldn't really laugh. I tried to laugh, but I couldn't. But, it's not really a big deal in affecting my overall opinion of Instant Family. So, I think that's just it of what I wanted to talk about this movie. I'll grade Instant Family, no, I don't want to say grade, but I'll give Instant Family a score of, I think 90%, or maybe 92%. No, 92%. Okay, so that's just it for my review of Instant Family. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. It's a good movie that is definitely worth your time. And, see you guys again. Thanks.